Alright, video 2 of 2. We kind of outlined in our first video here our history, our background with diet and exercise. Now, one thing that really appealed to me with the 24-day challenge was the 10-day initial cleanse. Like I said, I was big into going out, socializing, drinking beer with my friends and my family. So I saw that 10-day cleanse as almost more like a mental reset, kind of an excuse or a reason for me to break away from habits that I knew were bad. My goal in this was to kind of test it out and see what I liked and what I didn't like, but what I found was the most beneficial for me was taking a step away from the social scene and focusing for 24 days. That's not a long time. Focusing for 24 days on me, getting my nutrition in check. Dev, why did you decide to do that, to do the challenge?
He explained earlier, but I've always been big after high school, kind of that eat big, get big type thing. Started lifting heavy, and I was been over 300 pounds for 3 years. So there's a lot of diets and things that you can gradually get into, but that's what caught my eye was it's 24 days, and the first 10 days was huge because everybody always wants to do something drastic. Someone either wants to drop $1,000 and go to Farrell's, and they're going to be motivated by the $1,000. This is 10 days, very strict cleanse, but you're going to not just see results, but feel results, I guess. But it was realistic because it was extreme in the fact that it was a cleanse. It was a hardcore cleanse, some very thick drinks in the morning, but the food that you ate, you got to eat throughout the day, and really good balance between taking a drastic step, but it was.
And the good thing was
realistic.
that the food, a lot of people think a cleanse is having a humongous milk jug full of water and lemon juice and cayenne pepper and orange juice, and all you do is drink water for 10 days, and you're not allowed to put any type of food in your mouth, and you have to work out. I would never, ever, ever suggest doing anything ridiculous like that. You do not cut out protein, you do not cut out carbs, you do not cut out fat. The cleanse, the fiber and the probiotics is what dubbed it a cleanse, to help clean out your digestive system. Every day on that first 10 days of the 24, I had fajitas, chili, food on the grill, baked stuff. It's not the typical cleanse that you see in magazines where it's a liquid-only cleanse or no protein, all vegetables. All those are garbage. You should never have to totally take out anything to be an effective meal plan. During the cleanse, it did suggest that you cut out dairy and a lot of your grains because of the digestion issue, and that tends to slow digestion. So that's one thing I want to touch on. We were still able to meet up on weekends and grill out and have a good time and hang out. It was, I don't want to be stereotypical, but it was guy food. I mean, if you're a woman watching this and your husband looks at a thing and automatically says, "I ain't eating that crap, I want hamburgers on the grill." We can have hamburgers on the grill on this. We had all the time. What did you think about the no alcohol for the first 10 days? You already being engaged in non-drinking for this, and how did it affect your workouts?
Yeah, I went in, I hadn't drank for, I don't know, about 75 days going into it, kind of doing a separate, trying to lose weight on my own type thing, but going into it not boozing, it helped a lot. I mean, when you have a stressful day and, instead of going to the bar and having a beer, that's really not an option anymore. So you're going through this cleanse, what better to do than, spend a little extra time making dinner or go to the store and buy awesome stuff or go work out. Exactly, so.
That kind of goes back into what I said. It's almost like a mental break from the social aspect and being at home and realizing that you can do this. Most of the time, if I say, why don't you think you could do this cleanse? The very first thing, alcohol. I can't be away from beer for 10 days. Reality check, shouldn't be that hard to do. Okay, that's 2 weekends. And if you play it out right, it could be 1 weekend. So not drinking a beer or having a drink for 10 days shouldn't be that big of a deal. Another thing I wanted to address quick, you do not have to actually go through AdvoCare to do the 24-day challenge. You can just alter your eating and go through their 24-day cookbook and choose recipes you like. The only thing that AdvoCare tries to make you understand is when you get in a pinch, when you can't get all of your vitamins and minerals and nutrients from food, rather than skip out on the meal or rather than stop at a gas station or make an unhealthy choice, they have bars, meal replacement shakes, stuff like that to help give you that arsenal, pull it out of your back pocket. Instead of skipping a meal, you have a meal replacement that not only helps fuel your body, but fiber in it, healthy protein, healthy fats, a lot of vitamins.
You learn a lot.
Yeah, you learn a whole lot on how to manage your eating.
Yeah.
And the last thing that I wanted to kind of talk about, by the end of the 24 days, I lost 11 pounds.
I was about 15 or 16
15
pounds.
or 16 pounds. So 11 pounds, 15 or 16 pounds. My biggest benefit, I think, from this is my workout intensity went through the roof. Not having the sluggish aftermath of a night of drinking, having a fully refreshed and charged body that was full of vitamins. I bought a juicer, all the fruits and vegetables that I ate, more of a consistent eating schedule, the protein shakes that I was drinking. I mean, I would come into my workouts every day excited to push through them and have no problem. The mind aspect of it was just, that's what I felt, where I felt the most benefit from the 24-day challenge.
Mine was just education, and there's nothing that I hate more, flipping through TV, seeing a pill that you can take, and in 10 days you're going to lose all the weight that you wanted. 15 pounds is not my goal weight. It's not close to my goal weight. But what I learned throughout the 24 days is how to continue that. And yeah, I'm not taking all of the cleansers and all of the vitamins that I was, but I still have a meal replacement shake in the morning. I still know what to have as fillers. One of the biggest things, it's simple. Have a huge salad with every meal that you have.
Yep.
Something that I've been doing. I mean, and one of the things I read on the website is just to make it interesting. Don't be lazy about your food. I enjoy a good hour of Call of Duty sometimes. So, breaking that in half, or breaking your riding time in half, and cooking the chili that I like, and making the big salads that I like. It's worth it, and I think it gave me the kickstart that I need to hit my goal.
Good. So those are the two main videos I wanted to get out to you guys. You will not find two more stereotypical weight room guys than these two guys right here. It's only been the past 2.5 years that I've gotten to kettlebell work, and I still have some of that ingrained into my head, the eat big, lift big weights. So it's a constant battle. We've been sitting next to each other going through diets for 5-6 years, and we're still managing it, and this is probably one of the best things I've tried. So if you're interested in more information, altoonakettlebells.com, there's a nutrition and a supplementation section on that. Like I said, you don't have to drop a penny on supplements or anything on there. Just read education. That'll help you out quite a bit. So I'll cut this video off. I'll have another one to come later on, tell a little bit more about actual AdvoCare, but this is just our program that we went through in a nutshell. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Dev. See ya.